A Virginia Beach family is honoring their son's life by fighting for children with rare cancers. Dalton Fox was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma at age 9 and died at age 12.
Now his parents are funding research they say could give other families more options. Ashley Smith has the story.
Dalton Fox played recreational league baseball. He was rounding third base when his leg started to hurt. 9 months later, his family learned why.
He was diagnosed with a bone cancer called Ewing sarcoma just after his 9th birthday.
It's a solid tumor, so you won't find it in your blood. So that was what makes it tricky to diagnose.
Dalton went through chemotherapy, major surgeries, an amputation, and experimental treatments. His parents, Will and Jen, say he was declared cancer-free twice. But the cancer came back, the third time in his lungs.
Dalton didn't run out of options, he ran out of time.
The Foxes started Defeat Cancer, the Dalton Fox Foundation, after he died in 2021.
We used to call Dalton D, and feet is just an ode to the fact that cancer took a leg before it took him.
The foundation has raised about $630,000 for pediatric cancer research, funding projects in Washington, D.C., Pittsburgh, Vancouver, and Los Angeles. And those projects are working to develop better, more precise treatments for Ewing sarcoma and other understudied childhood cancers.
For our foundation, we'd really like to see more targeted treatments, too, toward these kids, not just everybody gets the same treatment at once.
About 200 children and teens in the U.S. are diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma each year. That's according to the American Cancer Society. The Fox family says if an initial treatment doesn't work, families can be left without a clear path forward.
Then the doctors they don't have a plan. They call it a protocol.
And that's what fuels their work today. And Dalton still at the center of what they do. The foundation's blue and green colors were his favorites. Every research check ends in the number 8 he loved. And a lemur, his favorite animal, hidden in the foundation's logo, just like the one on Larry, his prosthetic leg.
We try and tie Dalton into everything because that's how we keep his story, his legacy alive.
The Foxes say this work won't bring their son back, but it could change the outcome for other children and their families.
We'll be happy to listen and talk and provide support and just try to keep hope. Hope's a powerful word, right? There's definitely the possibility with a lot of these kids.
That was Ashley Smith reporting. But the foundation does host events throughout the year to raise money and awareness for pediatric cancer research. Next is the 5th annual Dalton's Dash 5K. That's on May 16th from 7 to 10:30 a.m. at Club Brittany Swim Club in Virginia Beach. But you can also email Ashley if you know a person or group making a mark in Hampton Roads. She wants to tell their story.